Hi, it's Ken, and this week I wanted to talk about something that popped up in my Gmail account. You get emails all the time, promotional emails about a sale from this store or a sale from that store. Well, a few days ago I got an email from Groupon, and one of the first things listed was a Groupon for your will. And it kind of surprised me. And I've heard the radio commercials before, and I've seen the ads for different websites, legal, quote unquote, legal websites that, you log on, you answer a few questions, you hit print, and you have a will, you have a trust, you have your estate plan. And those kind of websites always sort of drove me crazy because what people don't realize and what people maybe don't understand is that your estate plan, your will, your trust, that should be tailored to you. In other words, it doesn't fit the same mold for the next 100 people down the line. Your situation, if you're married, you're not married, you're divorced, have kids from a previous marriage, have adult children, have minor children, um, and your assets as well. Everyone has different types of assets: retirement accounts, real estate, um, different investment accounts, different investments in private businesses. People have different assets, and people have different family situations. So, the idea of logging onto a website and clicking a few buttons, answering a few questions that they have for everyone that logs on isn't going to cut it. I think people should um, really spend the time to think about their estate plan, go to an experienced estate planning attorney, talk to friends, get a good referral, talk to their other professional advisors, their accountant, their investment advisors, um, and really meet with a couple of estate planning attorneys, see which person makes they get along with the most. Um, they understand their situation, understand their types of assets, understand how they want to leave their assets to their beneficiaries, if they want to do anything with charity. But it's more than logging on, clicking a few buttons, answering a few questions on a website, and clicking print and having a will or a trust that is tailored to you. This is a big deal. I take estate planning very seriously, and the idea of having a plan in place, having documents in place that really answers all of that family's needs, um, fills all of their concerns. They understand, all right, I want to leave grandkids so much money for college, or I want to leave my kids this. I want to leave a charity the remainder, or whatever the case may be. This is a very specific for that person, for that married couple, their plan. And again, it always surprises me that people would even consider logging onto a website and doing a quick will or a quick trust. This is something that should be taken seriously. You should consult your accountant. You should consult other family members. If you have adult children, I had a client who I thought this was a great idea, and I've been telling other clients to do the same thing. Married couple, and they were in. We talked for maybe an hour and a half about their family, their assets, what they wanted to do with their assets once they passed on. And they took all of those notes from that meeting, all of their questions, all of their concerns, what they wanted to do, what they thought they wanted to do in the overall plan, and they brought it to their adult children, and they had a family meeting to discuss it. So everyone was on the same page. Everyone understood what mom and dad wanted for grandkids, for college, for all the other kind of options that they had in place. And I really thought that was a great way to go about it, to make it a family affair, really, to make sure that all the kids, all the family is on board. They understand the process. They understand what's going to happen when mom and dad pass away, who we should contact for help, um, and just bringing that out there. A lot of times it's a difficult situation for people to talk about. It's a difficult topic. No one wants to talk about death, but it's an important thing. You can't plan after you passed away. You need to do it while you're alive. And the idea of really talking to a good estate planning attorney, talking through your assets, your family, um, all the different moving parts that goes along with that, and informing your family and letting them sort of have a say. Bring it to the table and discuss it in front of them. I think that's a great way to go about it, and estate planning is much more important than clicking a few boxes and answered a few questions on a website. So I hope you like this. It was quick, but it was something that popped up in my email, and I just had to bring it up. So if you like this blog, like it, share it, and I'll see you next week.